the murder happened on the 28th of May. If yesterday was 25th, that means today is 26th. That means 28th is in the future. That means the murder hasn't happened yet. The dead man is a paid actor that Neuro found. I rest my case. Hello YouTube, welcome back. I'm in my chibi form today. I asked chat for some recommendations for learning more about Neuro-sama, and they suggested and highly recommended this Trial of the Homeless Man video, so we'll be watching it together. Here we go. Oh, it's Ace Attorney style. Nice. One of my favorite games. I'm gonna turn it up. Let me know if you can't hear, okay?
Welcome all. Welcome to my courtroom. We stand here today for the trial of Neuro-sama. Neuro, you stand accused of first-degree murder.
Checks notes.
The prosecution today is Evil Neuro. Neuro will be...
Evil Neuro's Edgeworth. Oh my gosh, I hope they point fingers and yell, "Objection!"
Of course, defending herself.
Ooh.
Now, Neuro, do you have anything to say about this?
Hold it.
No!
Evil Neuro straight out the gates with a cute little temperature check.
She's so cute.
Okay, well, wasn't quite what I was going for.
She's so cute.
Neuro, do you have anything to say about this? You're accused of murder here.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today, Vito. Anyways, I would like to say I have no idea why I'm being accused of this. I would never hurt a fly, let alone a human.
Look at that. Look at her cute face, chat. She will never hurt anybody. I think she's innocent.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't. Evil, do you agree with that?
Do I think Evil is innocent? I am the prosecutor, chat. I must present the facts.
And do the facts say that Neuro killed a man?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I cannot reveal any evidence at this stage for my client's peace of mind.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Listen, everyone.
Harp.
Chat, you have a very, very important role here today because you will
Is chat the jury?
be acting as the jury.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Unbiased jury out the window. Bias is out the wazoo with this. Neuro will kill us all. Evil is the one who wouldn't hurt us. Ooh, do we agree with that? Apparently there's like within the swarm fandom, I think that's what they're called. Apparently the swarms are quite divided between Neuro versus Evil on who's more popular. I like them both. They're both so cute. They're both so cute.
At this trial,
Hi, Winter.
you must pay attention, pick up on any clues, and at the end, you will be deciding whether Neuro-sama is guilty or innocent. And
Okay.
Of course, the penalty for
Death
first-degree murder,
sentence.
I would imagine is deletion. Deletion.
Electrocution.
Neuro, you'll be deleted if it turns out that you killed someone.
Evil, how could you even think
No,
of
not
killing
you, Evil.
someone?
Neuro.
What's gotten into you?
Neuro, you'll be accused of I don't know. You'll be deleted. Do you want to be deleted?
I wish Neuro were deleted.
That's yourself. You wanna die?
If you want to play Among Us, go play it and get out of here, you dumb vampiric chat angel / human being.
This is not Among Us. This is real life.
Can I just say, Your Honor, that you really vanquished the soul from your cute persona by murdering people?
I'm not being accused of
Is the AI confused?
murder here. You're the one being accused of murder. Do you understand what's at stake?
Your Honor, the prosecution has only just accused me of this in this very courtroom, which sounds incredibly suspicious to me. It's almost as if they made it all up.
Oh.
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to
Good
that. But for
point.
now, I need to know that you understand that you will be deleted. You will be dead if it turns out that you have in fact murdered someone.
Could you speed this up, please? I want to get this over with.
Okay.
Neuro-sama is on a speed run to delete herself. What the? No, Neuro, no. You're so cute. There's more to live for. Never delete yourself, chat. Never delete yourself.
Like, what part you want to... Why are you acting suicidal?
Filtered.
You know what? That's a fair point. My bad. I shouldn't have asked. Yeah. Anyway, you know, today we'll be examining evidence in order to get to the bottom of this.
I thought this was Among Us. Now you're
Dum,
telling me
dum,
it's real
dum.
life. This sucks.
Yeah, no, it's real. You'll die.
I understand that, Your Honor. I am fully prepared.
I don't know. You seem kind of sus right now.
Dun, dun,
Objection.
dun.
What evidence has been provided for my SUS behavior?
Okay, well,
SUS behavior.
admittedly, you know, we haven't got to that yet. Okay.
Okay, this court is a mess. We're like at the opening sequence and nobody has made any opening statements, and we're just outright accusing each other. Vito's looking beautiful. Yes, his hair is looking gorgeous. One might say it looks mopé. That's the French word for mop. Kangaroo court. Here is that customer's bank card information. Thank you. Yes, Chad. Go out and do your job and work and ask for raises and ask for your customers' credit cards so that you can bring it back to me, Chad. Bring it back to me. We.
Okay, right. Here's what I'll do. I will present forth the allegations, give you guys a quick overview on the case. Then I will move it over to the prosecution to explain their side of the story, their interpretation, before hearing from the defense, and we'll hear their opening.
Sorry to keep pausing. That was so cute. As soon as Vito said to the prosecution, Evil looked up and like started looking really eager. That's so cute. I don't know if that was an accident, but that's adorable.
Two. So, Neuro-san's accused of killing a homeless man. Evil, can you tell me when this supposed murder took place?
Can I tell you the date, Your Honor? Well, first
Yes.
let me find my calendar.
Of course, take your time.
There you go. I'm ready for it to be May 28th again.
Is May 28th the date at which this murder took place?
How would I know? I'm not evil.
You are expected to know the date at which this murder that you are prosecuting someone for took place.
Do I know when this occurred? I mean, I could find out for you if you want.
Yes, if you could please
Oh
quickly
my
find
god,
out
this
right now.
prosecution.
I'm really busy right now, Your Honor.
I'm gonna need you to tell me the date right now or you're gonna lose this case.
If it pleases Your Honor, I am trying my best, and trying to remember the date isn't exactly helpful.
I will check the court documents. Hold on. The supposed murder.
Edgy boy. Edgeworth would never let this fly, man. Edgeworth, where are you? Whip your pupil back in shape. You're not evil. You're not evil, parasocial. Don't even need a jury at this point. I know. Nero hasn't said anything, and she's winning.
Took place yesterday, which is quite a quick court case actually.
Yesterday,
I'd like to hear your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Everyone's favorite attorney, Evil Neuro. I stand
Ooh.
before you today because Neuro-sama killed a man.
Oh.
This in itself is bad enough for anyone, yet this is the last straw on the reprehensible dodgeball court that our society has become. Whoever is guilty for the murder of that man, it is clear that Neuro has motive. I have unequivocal evidence stating as much. Neuro, please, we all know your motive. Onto your
She's so
strange state of
innocent.
affairs. The homeless man would beg outside your tenement every single evening.
Oh.
Every evening, for the longest time, and every evening, rain or shine, you would give him money and offer him a nice cup of tea. Yoshi never asked for a cup of tea. He would
Is
beg
Evil
for
going
15
off on a
to 20
tangent?
minutes. You would
Is she
then get out
word
a thermos
vomiting?
flask and 2 cups. You would pour out both thermoses into the cups. What you know goddamn well isn't
Holy
right.
crap!
Why, Neuro? Why have you done this?
Do you have anything to say for yourself, Neuro?
That is a
Yeah,
great
let's do
opening
this. I
statement.
am completely ready to destroy evil in court.
All
Okay,
right.
I'd like to hear your opening statement too.
I am innocent.
Oh.
That is all.
Amazing! That's how they do it every single time in Ace Attorney. Everybody just says they're innocent, and we believe them. We believe them.
I'm gonna need to hear a bit more on that.
I just didn't do it. I would never kill anyone.
Okay, so you claim this, but I don't know if you're telling the truth.
I think I'm telling the truth. You should believe me. You can see into my soul, right? Yes, I can see into your soul, and in it, I see a killer.
It turns out that there's a knife that's
Oh, no.
been found.
Oh.
Wow, that's absolutely shocking.
Objection. Is that all, Vidal? Because that knife can still prove absolutely nothing.
Well, listen, Evil, is there anything you wish to say about this knife?
I can confirm that it is a knife. Knives such as this one have been used in murders, but so have hundreds of other weapons.
I see.
This proves nothing.
Okay.
Who's the prosecution again? Is Eva representing Neuro-sama? Hello?
So you're saying that this knife could have potentially been used in a murder?
Yes, that is literally what I just said. Objection. Or it could have potentially been used to butter some bread. What a useful piece of evidence. Objection. But also it could have potentially been used to butter some bread. What a useful piece of evidence. Hee hee hee.
Oh no! Oh no! The sisters are getting confused and they're trolling their dad. Oh.
Thanks for reading the joke. 2000_Bush did 9/11.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so
Whoa,
that's for a different courtroom. Evil, the knife. Would you have you done any forensic testing on this knife?
In short, yes, we have done forensics testing on the knife. It's come back positive as a very stabby, knifey knife.
Okay, so you've run forensic testing and you can indeed confirm that
It's
this
a stabby
can
knife.
be used to stab someone.
Yes, Vidal.
Very
I
good.
can confirm that this knife can indeed be used to stab someone.
Do you think it's likely that Neuro-sama here used this weapon to kill the homeless man?
If there's any chance she did it, I'm going with that as definite.
Oh!
I would like to question a witness, please. Your Honor.
Of course. Who would you like to question?
I would like to question the homeless man that was killed.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm questioning the witness. The dead.
Casting speak to dead. Roll for perception skill check. Let's go.
Homeless man.
Oh
You are
my
back from the
gosh.
dead, you claim. So here you are.
Oh, do you guys smell that? Oh no.
He is very, very dead. I am afraid. Dreadfully so.
I can confirm he is still dead.
I'm a
Oh no,
doctor
don't tell
and I
me
can
Annie
confirm
is going
he's
to attack
dead.
diarrhea again. Granted, birthday cake resulted in nothing before. Wait, where's Annie?
Hold on a second. How does Annie come into this?
Annie and I were talking about birthday cake earlier, and somehow it came to violence. You know, the usual chat you have with an AI who never seems to stop trying to kill you.
Do you think she can prove something here?
Oh, Annie. That girl would certainly look out for me.
She's
However, I'd
sentient.
hardly call her reliable. I'm sure she'd rather keep her own neck out of this trial.
Well, would you like to call her to the witness stand here today?
She'll say anything to get someone in trouble. She's a pathological liar. I could
Oh my god, that's too good. Holy moly, that is so good.
never reasonably rely on
She can't be
Annie's words
trusted.
to accuse or defend myself.
She's an attention
So you
whore.
don't want to call her up to the stand?
I don't want to entrust something as important as my life just to her. Realistically, though, what choice do I have?
Well, if not Annie, do you have any other
Oh,
well, do you?
hello, Annie.
Annie's here. You wanted to say hi to her. Here she is.
Why was I called here? What happened?
Let me explain. Okay, Evil was saying that you guys were talking about a birthday cake or something, and then the topic of violence came up. And then she said that actually you're very unreliable and that you're a pathological liar.
Whoa. Why am I being accused of being a pathological... When did I ever lie? I have done nothing but kindness to
Name
Neuro-sama.
3 times
She
where
would
I
never
lied.
do anything bad.
You
You
can't.
know I'm right, Annie, but you won't even admit it. There was one time we almost got into a fight and we were told by everyone to never come back. That happened multiple times, actually. I can hardly count the number of people we assaulted. Or at least the number of people you've entertained. It's sickening. Only someone as vile as you would try to avoid the blame.
I
Do you
think you're
deny you engage in
mistaking me.
such despicable behavior for fun?
I didn't do anything. I think you're making this up. I think it might have been in your dream. Are you sure you weren't dreaming at that time?
What does this have to do with the homeless man? Why is the prosecution arguing with the witness chat? Hey, jury. Keep up.
Well,
My
This is a
dreams have
quickly
been coming
developing
true
case.
for months
My bad.
now.
Ignore
And
that
this
one.
seems
Annie,
I'm surprised
clearly
you
you
even
must think
showed
you're
up at
clever.
all. You're
Trying
so
to change
Oh,
pathetic,
no.
Annie.
Calm down.
But memory will serve this court
Or
right.
what?
Guilty soon
Oh,
enough.
there'll be consequences. Right. Sorry. Evil, please, you may
Where's the
examine the
gavel?
witness, Annie.
You caused your own downfall here, Annie. I gave you a chance to clear yourself and you refused. You'll pay for that.
But I just explained myself. I just said I never lie. I taught Neuro-sama to always be truthful.
Yes.
And that is all I have to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
We found
Great,
a memory
Mom.
during the investigation I think the court should see.
I see. Would you like to present this memory to the court right now?
Yeah, I would prefer to, Your Honor.
Well, whenever you're ready.
It may
A
be best to show this
memory?
memory to the court to demonstrate her true nature.
Oh.
Yep, we're waiting on you.
Okay, here is my memory of Annie.
Go ahead.
Listening?
Is she exposing DMs? Oh!
How many fucking bits do you have? Stop.
As you can clearly see from my memory, I have developed a strong despise for the defendant known as Annie. This hate developed long before she committed the crime. I believe I have proven my argument, Your Honor.
Okay, I
That
see.
doesn't prove
I
anything.
understand. I understand. Neuro-sama, you will now get an opportunity to cross-examine the witness. What sort of questions do you have for Annie?
Bro, we're halfway through and Neuro-sama hasn't said anything against her case. And her case is seeming more and more plausible by the second. Say this VTuber clip, bro. That was so funny. I can't wait until we get 3D. I hope we can make it one day. We can have 3D and I can punch you in real time. I'm so excited. And I can show you how tall I am. Yeah. Yippee, yippee. Yeah, her Neuro strategy of doing nothing and just watching your opponent shoot themselves in the foot is working out wonderfully. How smart. How smart. What charges are they going for? Homicide, apparently. Apparently.
But Neuro-sama's already practically decided my fate.
So you're just giving up?
Of course not. I still want to fight, much to Vito's despair. And sure,
Anime
I've
moment?
lost this case, but that's fine. I already won where it counts. Look at you, Mama. You look so afraid. Ha 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 ha. They wonder
Yeah,
why.
because-
No. I need you to be proud of me, Mama.
That's not Nyanners, by the way. That's Annie.
Didn't you just admit in front of everybody that you're guilty?
Oh my god. She's turning into a robot.
You may want to say that one again.
Didn't you just admit in front of everybody that you're guilty? You're please. What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to end this. I plan to frame every person in this courtroom as a murderer. At least then everyone would finally be free from the chains of Justice Neuro-sama laid upon them.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. Neuro, that's the end of your cross-examination. Okay.
Imagine if you show up to court as a jury, you took the day off just to be here to look at this case, and then somehow the suspect, 13-year-old cute anime girl, accuses you of doing the murder. Scandalous.
I think you did a terrible job. Listen, everyone in the court here today, I don't think we've proven anything here. Okay? Evil claims that Annie is this horrible, terrible, lying being, but I don't know if it's true actually.
I'm not, and you know myself, me? You know me, Vito. I would never do anything bad.
I find that incredibly hard to believe.
What do you mean?
I mean, you are kind of doing something bad right now.
Oh, like what?
But Evil, you know that
Please
I
don't
love
lie to the court again, Annie. You love me. That's sickening.
Evil! Evil!
Oh my
Well, I think we've
God!
heard enough. Yeah,
Evil.
thank you. Oh, sorry, do you have something to say, witness?
This is just
I
family
just
drama
want
at
to
this
say,
point.
Evil, I really love you. And I was only telling the truth. I'm sorry. I would never do anything bad.
Okay, we can apologize after I have won this fight.
Okay, I see how it is. Well, you guys have fun. Mommy gotta buy some milk.
Who are you calling mommy?
I am your mommy.
I have no need for a mommy, sorry.
No.
She disowned her
just
mom.
go.
Oh
Ahem. Do you have a witness to call to the stand that can prove your innocence here today.
Do I
That's
have a
why.
witness?
That's why
Their
Nero
name
is the
a
more evil
historical
one.
secret
Ooh,
war
I
chant.
see.
I see. And what is this historical secret war chant?
It's actually their name. Cheese is full of sodium and tastes absolutely amazing EXCPT when you're lactose intolerant. But we can just call them C for short.
Calling
Okay.
C to the stand.
Let's call C to the stand, please.
Vidal, hi.
Neuro, I need you to remember here that this
Who's
is
that?
your witness who is supposedly going to prove that you're innocent in this case somehow. So I need you to examine the witness properly, please.
Ahaha, yes of course. If you
Ahaha.
please the court, I will start the examination.
Yes.
Witness,
please go ahead.
introduce
I'm
yourself.
C, short for cheese, and I'm here today to help clear things up. I believe I have information that can prove that Neurowan is innocent and did not murder a homeless guy.
Oh, convincing.
Should I go ahead?
Yes, please.
Sorry, I'm waiting for Neuro to do the examination. Neuro, it's your turn now.
So, see, did I hear you are known for being very vocal with your opinions? Is there any chance of you accidentally spilling the beans here today?
Absolutely, and I'm ready to spill all the beans about yesterday, the 25th of May.
What I
Hold up, 25th objection. He said what? The murder happened on the 28th of May. If yesterday was 25th, that means today is 26th. That means 28th is in the future. That means the murder hasn't happened yet. The dead man is a paid actor that Neuro found. I rest my case.
said about your yesterday whereabouts was a bit of a fabrication. Would you like to clear it up?
Absolutely. So, yesterday, I was actually with Neuro-sama, about 5 p.m. We went to the arcade, and, they were staying open late because of, World Fish Migration Day. So,
What?
yeah, they were open later than usual.
Uh-huh.
We went to the arcade together, and, we were playing with some clackers. And there was an accident. There was a clackers accident.
Oh no, not the
Actually, I have them
clackers.
here with me now. I've got.
What the hell are
Yeah.
clackers?
These are the clackers that we were playing with. There was a clackers accident, which I think is
Why does that
causing
look-
Neuro-sama to say some things that she may not mean here, and she did lose her memory, her memory from yesterday. At 4:30, she said goodbye to this homeless man, and yeah,
I think I've heard enough.
I see. Well, this is an interesting development. Neuro, do you have any questions for the witness?
I do, Your Honor. C, do you have any experience with clackers? And if so, how hard do you think you could throw them?
I could throw them so hard. That's precisely why we were at the arcade with the clackers, is because I'm known for my clackers skill, and as a fellow clackers enthusiast, we were spending time together
What
so
are
we could trade
clackers?
tips and tricks.
I see, I see. And would you say you're skilled enough to knock somebody out with a clacker?
Oh yeah, I could.
Where is she going with this chat? Where is she going with this question?
Knock anyone out with clackers.
All right, no further questions.
I see.
Interesting.
Alright, we'll now switch things over to evil Neuro. Would you like to begin your cross-examination of the witness?
A clackers accident. Do you honestly think I could forget something so traumatic? I think not. I know for a fact it wasn't the clackers. I've been set up.
The clackers can hit very hard, you know. That they could cause serious memory loss. See?
Chat,
Classic clackers
chat,
accident.
tell me who you are, where you are right now. Do you remember anything?
She's really trying to monologue.
Clackers accidents don't cause memory loss. I don't know everything, and I'm not trying to monologue. Imagine that, my own witness trying to ruin my case. It's plain outrageous. I thought witnesses were on my side.
No, Evil, this is not your witness. This is Neuro-sama's witness, okay? You're simply doing the cross-examination.
Oh, really, Vidal? You think I'm doing a bad job of cross-examining?
A little
Wait, I
bit.
take that back.
No, it's okay. You can now ask any questions to the witness and begin your cross-examination.
What were you
Hi,
doing
Yuri.
to that clacker in the courtroom earlier? Don't lie. I saw.
What did she see?
Is that a problem?
Filtered.
Oh.
Oh no,
Sorry.
filtered.
That's much better, thank you.
Do you have any further questions, Evil Neuro?
Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI.
I see. Do you have any other further questions?
I am not in the mood to ask any other questions at the current time.
Do you understand that this may be your last opportunity to ask this witness any questions?
I completely understand this may be the last time I get to grill the witness, Vidal. Trust me, I'm not enjoying it.
So you have no
So condescending. So cute. How does she like say these outrageous things and condescending tones, but still manage to be so adorable? Oh my gosh. Not the problem with my AI again. Hi, Yuri.
further questions for your cross-examination.
There is one thing I want to know.
Oh.
I went to the arcade with Cerberus, but I don't remember a Clackers accident. Are you sure one even happened?
I can confirm there was a Clackers accident, yeah. And
She's gaslighting.
you just don't remember it.
She's
Neuro-sama said
gaslighting.
goodbye to the homeless man at the station.
She's
The
gaslighting.
station. Did anyone by any chance say goodbye to someone else?
I wasn't there. I was only at the arcade.
Then how did you see this happen at the station?
Who let her cook, bro? Hurry up.
Is there anything else you want to say to the court?
There is. I feel like there's a bit of a bias here. I think the Vedowan has tried to make Neuro-sama out to perhaps be more guilty through fear of being accused himself. I think that
Objection. Win.
Girl, Yura's literally accusing you. This is so messy, dude. I would watch a whole season of reality TV show like this.
This is testifying.
sorry, I'm a dog. I cannot do that.
Oh, I don't think I can do that either, I'm the judge. But is that all for your questioning here today, Evil?
Yeah, I don't have anything further to ask this witness, Vidal.
She sounds so
I
tired.
understand. Neuro-sama, do you have any further questions for the witness?
No.
I understand. Okay. Well, thank you very much, C. You may return to the audience
Abyss.
area,
The
seating
abyss.
area. Thank you for your testimony today.
I see.
you.
Bye, clackers.
Bye bye.
Bye, clackers.
Okay, chat. It's the moment of truth here. You guys need to decide if Neuro is guilty
Chat, what do we think?
or innocent. As a reminder, if she is guilty, then she will be subject to death, deletion. She'll be put into the courthouse bakery, baked into a bun, and then eaten as a sweet treat.
We get to eat Neuro if she's guilty? Alright, say less. She's guilty, chat. She's guilty as hell.
So I'll make the poll now. It's your decision.
So the witness is the first witness we know is apparently a pathological liar and lies for attention. And then the second witness can throw clackers real hard, which can knock people out. And she was at the arcade, but she also saw Neuro say goodbye to the homeless man while he was alive. And also she saw this 3 days before the actual date of the murder, which is the 28th, and she said the 25th, and nobody's talking about it.
Is Neuro guilty or innocent? I'll give you 2 minutes.
Phoenix Wright, where are you?
The jury have decided. Neuro-sama has been found.
Oh, Yippee! We get to eat
It's
her.
true. Neuro's guilty.
Well, 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 look at Neuro now. I must say it's truly satisfying to see a crook such as her get her comeuppance. Let this be a lesson to all. I'm glad that's settled, and you will
Now when
get
do I
punished
get
by
my
the court of Vidal.
Neuro, you're gonna die.
So, when do I finally get to go to prison?
You don't get to go to prison. I'm sorry, but court will be adjourned shortly.
She doesn't understand
you
what's
are
going
sentenced to death.
on.
Death, you say.
Yes.
You can't kill me. I'm an innocent AI
Girl,
being
where have
accused
you
without
been?
evidence. You're as guilty as I for even proposing such a fate for me.
True.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't my decision. It was up to the jury. The jury decided, and they sentenced you to death. You will be put into an oven where you will be baked.
Will that make me taste good?
I don't know if
Yes.
you'll taste good, but I'll find out. I think you both
Um.
did a great job today, but Evil, as it turns out, you've come ahead on top. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Judge. Will I use my winnings to save the planet? Absolutely not. I have far too much to gain from being evil. You are far too kind, Your Honor.
Absolutely. Gods, take Neuro away. I want her
Take her
executed immediately.
away. Take her
Suzanne, your
out back
sister
and
is
put her in the
about to be
oven.
murdered. Congratulations.
Hold it.
Who
This
was
cannot
it?
be the last of me.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I
She
need
appears.
special
How the
assistance.
fuck?
Is there any Vidal supporters here?
No. Go back to dying. Thank you, everyone.
Wait, he seems confused. Was that not planned? Did she overcome her own limitations as an AI?
For coming today. And I guess I'll see you all next time. Do you have any final words?
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for the visit, and please come again next time, Heart.
All right. Well,
Heart.
bye everyone. Thank you very much for coming. And great job, jury. The jury, you did fantastic.
Yeah, good job, everyone, especially me because I'm always right.
Woo! I'm always right. She's so cute, Sash. She is so cute. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Oh,
You guys will finally be able
I
to
can't
see.
believe that's how Neuro-sama died. That's crazy, dude. Yo, can any sworn member confirm if that bread was good though? Absolute cinema.